Say that again. And welcome back to my channel. Good morning. Today's video is going to be kind of day in the life, what I do in a day, what I eat, what I spend my time working on, things like that. A lot of you guys had questions on Instagram, so I'm gonna just go through my entire day, show you what I do, how I'm the most productive. If you are new around here, my name's Amy. I'm from rebellenutrition.com. I'm actually a business coach, an online course creator, and a nutritionist, but on YouTube, I tend to make a lot of like skincare videos and just sort of random like, this is what I'm doing, this is where I'm traveling type of stuff. So I'm really excited to show you guys my day. And first things first, I just woke up. You guys saw me getting out of bed and like getting like half ready, because a weird thing about a new apartment, and they say they're trying to fix it, but the water doesn't get hot until like 11 a.m.-ish. So what I've been doing is kind of just like putting my hair up and putting on a little bit of makeup in the morning to feel like done up enough to like go get coffee and work at a coffee shop for a little bit. And then I come back and like get fully ready around like 11 or noon and then have lunch. So I'll show you guys all of that. And let's get into breakfast. I'm going to make some avocado toast tacos because Siete Foods, which is an amazing company, they make a bunch of like grain-free vegan stuff, just sent me a bunch of their tortillas and I ran out of my bread. So I just was like, well, I guess I'll use the tortillas as bread. So here we go. So these are the goods for my avocado toast tacos. Here's the avocado, arugula, lemon, Siete Foods chickpea tortillas. Eric is having toast, so I'm making that. And I will say too, sometimes in the morning, if I'm not super starving, when I first wake up, I'll listen to some visualizations or meditations or things like that. But to be honest, most of the time I wake up and I'm really hungry and I like don't have time to be doing any mindset work until I get some food in me. Today is one of those days, so I'm gonna make some food first. Okay, so here's the final product, my tacos. Oh, and then I'm gonna squeeze some lemon on them too, but my tacos and Eric's toast, so good. It's a bright light. Just checking out my new light that goes on my tripod, headed down to go get coffee. Okay, so we just finished breakfast. Now we are headed to our favorite coffee shop. It's like a couple blocks away because there's actually a Starbucks like right beneath our apartment. So sometimes we go there if I'm kind of in a rush to start working, but it's the coffee at this place. It's called Intelligentsia, is just 100 times better. So it's definitely worth the walk today. Walking diagonal in the crosswalk. I didn't know that was a thing. So good when it hits your lips. Okay, so we are back from coffee now, and today's kind of a weird day because it's like 9:45 already, and I actually haven't started working, which is pretty late. Usually I start working around like 8 a.m. But I did want to share because it's been the last couple days I've been like totally zen and calm, which is honestly so weird for me because the last couple weeks I've been really stressed out. And actually yesterday was the start of my online course academy launch, which is normally like for me one of the most stressful times because there's a lot going on. I'm doing webinars, I'm doing email sequences, I'm launching, I'm selling, and I've just been like totally calm. I don't know what is going on with me, but I wanted to share something if you're an entrepreneur and you get stressed out really easily that I've been doing. And I'll talk about this later because I'm sure I'll do a meditation later, but I've been doing the Joe Dispenza. It's sort of like a guided visualization meditation for like 20-25 minutes a day, and that's really the only thing that I've changed. So it's been making a huge difference, and I'm not saying like I'm just gonna like hang around and do nothing today, but just this level of calm I feel is so much better. And another thing that I've also been doing is supplementing with magnesium. So I'm not a doctor, I'm not recommending, obviously check with your doctor before doing any supplementation, but for me, magnesium has been huge. Occasionally, like if I haven't supplemented with it in a while, I just feel like a real tenseness in my body and in my personality, honestly. And when I take the liquid magnesium, actually, I'll show you the one that I'm using. So this is the one, I will link to it below, but this is the one that I've been using just a few drops a couple times a day. And it's like immediately I feel my whole body just kind of relax a little bit, and it's been helping so much. I know a lot of people really love CBD, but I honestly haven't really been a huge fan of it. It kind of makes me feel a little bit hungover, to be honest. So magnesium has been great if you are super like tense and get stressed out easily. But right now, getting ready to jump on a call with my bookkeeper and talk about a whole bunch of adulting, accounting type stuff. And then I will show you guys what I do the rest of the day. Okay, so I just finished a little bit of work. Not very much, to be honest, but I am about to do a bar workout. So what I've been doing lately, I really like going to workout classes, and for a while I was doing ClassPass, but I don't have a car here in LA, so I was walking to them and it just was taking a really long time. So I ended up getting a Pure Barre on demand. It's like $20 or $29 a month, and you can just stream all of the bar classes. And then I just bought like a yoga mat and some weights and some bands and a ball, and I've just been doing the workout classes right here because this is such a perfect little setup, and even that thing like kind of acts as a bar to hold on to. So I'm gonna do a workout. It's a nice way to like break up the day. I'm so ADD, I can't work for like long periods at a time, so I like to work a couple hours and then like do something active, get up and walk around, and then keep working. So I'm gonna do that right now and I will show you guys. So I just finished my bar workout, getting ready to take a shower, but I just wanted to pop in and explain real quick why I'm loving bar so much. If you are somebody who comes from like a background of over-exercising like myself, I love it because number one, I feel like I did bar classes for like 2 weeks and I started seeing like definition and results, which was exercising like way more intensely before I started taking the bar classes, and I just like looked the same. And then I started doing bar classes, maybe just because it's something so different than what I have done in the past. And it was like immediately like my abs were popping through, and it was freaking awesome because it also isn't as intense. And so I like that I can like do a workout that feels like I'm getting results, but it's also like I don't end up getting really sweaty or anything like that. And also just as somebody who did used to really overdo it, and I still have to watch myself when it comes to exercise because I easily overdo it. When I do really intense workouts, I obviously get really hungry afterwards, and it also, I think, spikes my cortisol, which does not help with stress, and it just messes with my hormones as well. So like I went for, and maybe I can do another video about this if you guys are interested in this, but I didn't have a natural period for over 10 years from just over exercising and under eating. And so that's something else I really like about Barre, is that like it's so low intensity that I still am able to get a cycle every month, and it's actually been really on time too, which is great. So I know for sure like I'm not overdoing it, but I still feel like I'm getting a good pump. Okay, so I just got out of the shower, obviously, and I have decided to not wash my hair today because I only wash my hair every couple days, hence the hat. And I'm doing a photo shoot thing tomorrow, so I know I'm gonna be washing my hair then. But anyways, I wanted to show you what I'm having for lunch. Eric just went down the street and got us this place that's called Bibimbap. It's like a Korean build your own bowl type of thing. It's so good, and you can choose whatever you want, like rice, meat, or tofu. Obviously I got a veggie one with tofu, and I will show you what it looks like. So here is my bowl. I got kimchi, tofu, and a bunch of veggies. It's so delish. Also, can we just talk for a minute how much freaking time it saves to not grocery shop or prep your own meals at home? Since Eric and I moved to LA, we've basically ordered or just went out to eat for like every single meal, because at this point in my life, convenience and efficiency really trumps everything else. So it's not like I don't care about, you know, eating healthy food, but there are so many healthy options around here. So that has actually saved so much time and money. And then we've just been ordering any groceries that we need, like to supplement. So we've ordered some like drinks and ice cream, things like that. We've just had ordered, and it saves so much time. I love it. Okay, so I am just about to start to get some actual work done, but I wanted to show you one of the ways I've been using that magnesium that I showed you guys before. So I've been making like a little afternoon matcha latte with just like a teaspoon of matcha, some almond milk, stevia, and then once I heat it up, I'll do just like actually a serving size, if I can, I can't get it open, but a serving size is like 4 droppers full of this, but I've actually only been doing like maybe a third of a dropper. So I've just been using a tiny bit a couple times a day, and I love it. Also obsessed with matcha. This is my little desk area setup. I'm obsessed with this chair, by the way. It's like velvet and pink. Just got it, love it. It's like my little throne. Computer, I'm weirdly obsessed with my chapstick, or my petroleum. So I keep that nearby. My crystals, this is citrine. This one is for abundance. Ooh. Won't focus. And then this is the tripod that I do a lot of my videos on. And then water, always a necessity. Okay, so I thought I would take a quick minute to tell you guys kind of what I've been working on, because at the beginning of this video I mentioned that I am at the start of my online course academy launch. So that is my like biggest, most sought after course, just because it is only open, enrollment is only open a few times a year, which lasts for like 2 weeks-ish. And it is my biggest, like longest course, because it actually teaches you guys how to create and launch and sell your own online course. So whether you're a nutritionist or you have a completely different area of expertise and you want to build, you know, an income online, maybe aside from your 9-to-5 job or whatever, you want to work for yourself, you want to travel the world, make money at the same time, an online course is literally the best way to do that. And so I'm going to, inside Online Course Academy, teach you how to create and launch and sell your own online course, which is really awesome. And if you guys have been following me now for a while, from the time that I lived in the tiny hut in Hawaii to traveling the world to now living in LA. The way that I've been able to do that is through my own online courses. And so I'm so passionate about sharing that with you guys. So right now, if you are kind of toying with the idea of creating your own online course and you want more info about it, maybe you're thinking like, who's gonna listen to me, or do I have a big enough audience to sell an online course? I totally hear you. So I've created a live masterclass that I'm doing next week. Hopefully you guys watch this pretty soon after it comes out. But you definitely want to sign up for that free masterclass, because I'm gonna be sharing my top 4 strategies for creating and selling an online course, even when you have a small audience. Because for those of you who didn't know, my very first online course, I launched to an audience of like less than 1,000 people. So there's definitely a way to do it successfully, even if you aren't like Instagram famous. That's totally okay. That doesn't matter. I'm gonna teach you how to do it. So the link in the description box is going to be to sign up for that live masterclass. You can come hang out with me, get a bunch of free tips, and then at the end of that training, you definitely want to show up live, because I'm going to be talking more about Online Course Academy, giving you a link to enroll that's going to have a really special promotion. Think discounts, promos, bonuses, but it's only going to be available for like the first 2 hours after that live training. So if you miss the live training, you can still watch it and like get a bunch of tips, but you're going to miss that promo. So I will link to that below. Definitely sign up. And that's what I'm working on right now. Since this is a day in the life, I just wanted to explain to you guys what I'm actually doing all day. So there is a lot that goes into the launch of an online course, which obviously I'm going to talk about in that masterclass, but then there's also a lot that goes into the live training that comes before the launch of the course. So getting a bunch of emails done. What else am I doing? Making those videos, staying up to date with posting on Instagram. There's a lot. It's all really fun work, but it's a lot to kind of remember to keep up with. Okay, so I just got finished with a couple hours of work, and now I'm actually gonna go down to our apartment gym. There's a treadmill in there, and I usually in the afternoons will set like, if I need another break, I will go down there and walk, and also respond to some clients, as well as respond to DMs on Instagram. I try not to open my Instagram like all day long, because then I can really get sucked in there. It's like a black hole. But I do, like if I need some movement and some little mix things up from my desk, then I will go walk on the treadmill and do those at the same time, because multitasking. Hey guys, so I just got back from walking on the treadmill and responding to some of my one-on-one clients, and my day is almost over, but I'm going to do the meditation that I mentioned earlier in this video. The meditation, it's actually more of like a guided meditation or visualization from Joe Dispenza. How much was it? It was like $16 to buy, but it's totally worth it. I love it, and I'm going to do that now for the next couple minutes, and then we're probably gonna order some Chipotle for dinner. Just finished my meditation. Ooh. Excuse me. Just finished my meditation. It was amazing. I feel so much calmer, and I swear that's, I think, the thing that has been helping me stay relaxed during this launch. So I will link to the meditation I'm talking about below, and I think that's gonna be it for this vlog. We just ordered Chipotle, so I'm getting ready to eat a burrito bowl. I'm super psyched about it. And what else? Bye, love you. So don't forget to click the link in the description if you want to come join the live masterclass I'm hosting next week, all about how to create an online course that sells, so you can work from wherever you are, generate as much money as you want, and get out of your 9-to-5 if that's something that you're looking to do. And then also, I forgot to say this in my last video, but if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. please click the red subscribe button and let me know in the comment section if you like this video, if you want more day in the life, what I eat in a day style vlogs. Because now that I'm in LA and have much more of a structured schedule, I can bring those to you much more often if you'd like. Or if you want me to stick to skincare, or if you want more business tips, let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will be back soon. Bye!